Dropping back, it's Breeze. Here comes the heat. And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15. The Boilermakers with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Off play action. Fires to the wideout. Complete to the left. They made the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. Third down, and they'll need 5 to keep this opening drive moving. How about a little rhythm that you can tap your toe to on that throw and catch for the first down? And the Boilermakers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Off play action on first down. He's going to run it. He's got him wide open. Finally corralled, but not before he picks up the first down.
This quarterback was licking his chops coming into this game. He told us this week he felt like there were some matchups that he could take advantage of against this defense, and he wasted.
Turning it on! He stopped just short of the goal line at the 1. An explosive play has him set up. The Boilermakers line it up with a first and goal. The option look. And this was just a low man wins battle right on the doorstep of the goal line, and the defense comes up with the stop. They'll try it again from the 1 on second and goal. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Third and goal where the strong come through. From the gun, wants to pass. Pass is incomplete, but a lot of contact there. I think it's going to be pass interference and a first down. So given where the line of scrimmage was on that last play, the pass interference penalty in the end zone will put the ball at the 2. And the defense is just about out of room to defend. They are backed up right on the doorstep. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Great job of contained by this defense. And in order to do that, the end man on the line of scrimmage defensively has got to be able to set the point.
Touchdown, Boilermakers! Grab the short pass to put the 6 on the board.
Well, you know this offensive coordinator scripts his opening 10.
Off the play fake on first down. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Unloads to the wideout. What a job to lay out and make the catch.
Man, I love those guys that are willing to put their body on the line, and he does it right here, man. Just lays out. That ball's coming in. You can see it from several yards out, making...
Throws toward the end zone. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. Working well behind the sticks on second down. Dropping back, it's Breeze. Throws to the wideout. Got his man. Perhaps a touchdown-saving tackle at the 17.
As a head coach, you love it when your quarterback is locked in early. Opening drive, throws a touchdown pass. Really nice throw on that last play. Here in the second drive, he's firing on all cylinders. You can tell this guy did his homework coming into this game, and right now it's paying off.
On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the hit. A nifty pickup there.
He does a good job of dropping back, going through his progressions. Nothing there. What do? Go get some yardage. Make it positive. Don't sit back in the pocket and force something into a bad situation or take a sack. Great job making something out of nothing.
Gets it inside the 5, down to the 4, and it'll be first and goal.
As a head coach, you love to see your quarterback locked in early in games. And in the first drive, leads the offense down to a touchdown, throws a TD pass, and here he is again, making a really good decision and a very accurate throw to pick up that first down.
Got his man quickly. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. The Boilermakers are in the hurry-up. The play-action fake. Trying to pull his way in. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Purdue! They'll start this drive at the 33-yard line. To the air on first down. Sends it downfield. A full dive to haul that one in.
What a start for this offense throwing the ball. I love how they've come out in this game, and they've been aggressive. They've already scored a touchdown, and here they are taking another shot and getting a big play. If you're on defense, you have got to find a way to slow this quarterback down.
Not many receivers like to get hit. They just don't, okay? They're prima donnas. That's what they are. That's who they are. Nice job by the defender. You could tell.
A shot toward the end zone. Touchdown, Boilermakers! They went for it all, and it paid off with the score.
Well, this offense is top 10 in the country.
The Boilermakers have it back, and here comes the offense. Everything's been working so far. They've had it 3 times, reached the end zone on each occasion, and now they're back to work. A strike downfield. Got a lot of room to the right. He's at the 10. Touchdown, Purdue! He found some open space and turned on the Jets. They are seizing control and taking away hope as they... And let's see what kind of ball plays this offense has ready. To the air, it's Breeze. Fires to the wideout. And he can't connect on the throw. It's incomplete.
I don't know about the decision that time by the quarterback. He may have been expecting man coverage, but that time the defense was in zone, and they did a really nice job closing the window. The intended target was not open.
He's got it on the outside. And they get him down at the 43, but this is the kind of explosive play you want to build on. Looking to throw on first down. Pocket breaking down. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Now the play fake. Now he's looking into the middle. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws for the tight end. Got him downfield. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the first down. The Boilermakers are on the move. Looking to pass inside the red zone. Here's a heat. It's complete. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Boilermakers!
That's number 2 on the day, having a day. I mean, you know he's...
They take over late in the half, enough time to put together a drive. Starts a drive trying to go up top. Now he's going to glide away from pressure. Throwing on the run. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers.
Well, the offense has had their way all game long up to this point. Finally, the defense is able to make a play, and I'll tell you, after that hit, that receiver is going to be thinking twice about running that route again.
We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Probably the toughest call on the play sheet. 3rd and long. Ball's at the 25. He slings it deep to the left. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a 4th down.
Well, we know this offense hasn't been able to get it going on the ground.
Inside 30 seconds to play in the half. We'll see how aggressive they are on this drive. Back to pass, it's Breeze. What great protection, and he lets it go down the middle. And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line. Running out of time here in the first half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. He'll take a shot. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. Just enough time to get off one final play of the half. On second down, he'll try to make the connection. He's not afraid to go deep. Got it in stride inside the 20. They make the stop, but man, oh man, did he all... The Purdue offense heads back out to the field. Trying to start the drive with a pass. Unloads to the wideout. Touchdown, Purdue! And the route is on. This dude is just slicing and dicing this deep. Let's see what this offense has dialed up this time. Looking downfield on first down. Gonna take a shot at this DB. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from their own 25. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. Throws to the tight end. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense.
Yeah, and you just wonder if the defense now is taking out some frustration. Obviously, they've been getting lit up all over the place, and that time, they finally gave it back to the...
He's going for a big play downfield. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch.
Well, the defense...
The Boilermakers have it back, and here comes the offense. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, and hoping for better fortune this time around. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. Well, will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Trying play action. Looking to the big tight end. And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit. It'll be 3rd and long. Looking downfield, it's Breeze. Throws for the tight end. He's got an open man. And they're getting it rolling with that play to the 42-yard line. And the Boilermakers getting set on 1st and 10. Wants to throw on first down. Got his man downfield. They finally get to him, and what a play there to pick up the first down. The Boilermakers are threatening in the red zone. Trying to cap this drive with the pass. Catch in the middle, it's Watson. He'll be stopped just short of the end zone, but they'll have it 1st and goal. New set of downs right on the doorstep for this offense. Touchdown, Boilermakers! Quick strike through the air for the score.
And it's now the 2nd time this wide receiver has scored another outstanding...
Final stands of the game, and we'll start with the first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. He lets one fly deep. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge game if he could have held on. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Back to pass. He's going to take off. There he goes. He gets the job done, picking up the first down, then getting down. This offense is like running a perfection drill in practice against air, chunk play after chunk play, and here they come again. Throws to the wideout. Complete to the left. And he gets a big chunk of yardage to the 34-yard line. First down here for the offense. Looking to throw on first down. Going for it all. Touchdown, Purdue! They punctuate the chance with a trip to the end zone. They extend this 4th quarter lead, and now they are staring at a... The Purdue offense heads back out to the field. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they've wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect it.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone out, everybody right now on the same page.
And the defense sold out to stop the run, and they do here on first down. To the air, it's Breeze. Lets it go to the end zone. Can't make the grab as he was going for 6 right there.
And I'm not surprised they're letting him throw the football down here near the end zone. Like, that dude's been really, really good. And you can trust him. They trust him in this offense. Great job by this defense playing the pass, breaking on the football, and making sure he doesn't get another touchdown.
Yeah, the defense just too good there. They're trying to...
Snagged in the middle, it's Ross. Stopped at the 24-yard line after the 10-yard gain. 1st and 10 from their own 24-yard line. Pulls and fires complete to the right. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Looking to fire. Unloads to the wideout. And he just overshot his man and threw it out of bounds, incomplete. Now facing a 3rd and long. Wants to keep it in the air. He spins that thing down the middle. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. 4th quarter. The Boilermakers have it back, and here comes the offense. They didn't get much done the last time they had it. Had to punt it away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will be more productive. Finds a man on the left, and he'll go out of bounds, and this aerial attack just continues to carve this defense into tiny slices. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Showing the arm strength to the left. He's got it! Just carving up this defense and getting it down to the 24. The offense wastes no time getting the timeout called.
Timeout, Purdue.
An explosive play takes them right outside the red zone, and they've got it 1st and 10. Scanning the field, it's Breeze. Fires toward the end zone. And give him another 6. Grabs it for a touchdown, and the blowout continues.
And the offense takes control of this football game. I tell you what, this offense doesn't wow you at every position. They've got some good players. They find a way to put drives together. They find a way to score. But this team...
One more play to pad the stats. Wants to go up top on first down. Now improvising. Hit as he throws. Working on the right. They'll make the stop, but that first down ought to ice it, and they should be able to kneel this one out. Well, this one had all the suspense of a bug hurtling his way toward a windshield, and they did splatter them. An absolutely dominating performance.
You got to give the coaching staff a ton of credit. They obviously had their guys ready to play and motivated right from the opening kick. All 3 phases we saw, just spectacular football. No mental mistakes, David. You really can't play better than that.
Nah, it's really fun to do this. Come out and just dominate opponents. Start from finish.